Yo, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Harsha this side, founder of ClickWave AI. It's almost 12 at night and I'm recording this video. I was actually working on something, but I had this idea in my mind for a pretty long time. It's actually scraping out LinkedIn leads. No, like, what do you call that? One of my client also asked this automation for himself. So I was building it right now. So I just decided, why don't I record a video? We'll directly get into it. So the stack is simple. We are just using a Google Sheets trigger to activate, like in Google Sheets, whenever a profile link is added, this gets activated and it directly goes into Apify. Thanks to n8n, we have Apify in n8n only as a node. Before I actually used to use HTTP request. That's a bit more harder than this. So we are using Apify and Google Sheets as a trigger and Apify, and again we are updating this thing into Google Sheets. It's pretty simple, it's not that hard. And again, if you get the email scraped, you can do cold emailing. Basically, you can set up a cold email automation. I'll show that as well. You don't have to worry about anything. We'll directly get into the build, guys. I'll delete everything. First thing is, we just have to go click on this plus and add up a Google Sheets trigger on row added or updated. Let it be every minute. You can change it however you want to. I have already created a LinkedIn leads input like a Google Sheet, and I have added two URLs. One is mine and one is Nick's Arrives. The AI automation god. Sheet 1. Perfect. And right now you just have to search Apify right here, and you have to install the node separately. Before doing this, go to Apify, search apify.console. Yeah, Apify space console. You will get Apify right here. You just sign up or log in. If you don't have an account, you have to log in, sign up, and then go to Apify store, search for link LinkedIn scraper. Yeah, this one. Mass LinkedIn profile scraper with email, no cookies. Before testing this out in Apify, I mean in n8n, you just have to click on start right here, and there will be two default URLs. Just run them, you'll get the run. Don't do anything, just run them and come back to Apify, install the node and click on run an actor and get dataset. You might ask me, Harsha, why did you tell us to run the what do you call this? Why did you tell us to start it in Apify? The reason is simple. See, in n8n there is an option called choose from list. You want your scraper to be here in the list in the recent runs, so you just have to do that. That's a mandatory step. You have to do that, and then select the mass LinkedIn profile scraper. Perfect. And change this thing into URL. Copy this. Control A, Control C. Okay, wait. Go to ChatGPT. I was actually asking ChatGPT to write me the JSON prompting, exact prompting. I'll tell you what has to be changed, okay? Like the prompt which we get from this thing is wrong actually. I'll show you. See, this is the exact correct prompt, the way to write JSON. I'll just copy paste everything. We'll delete this arrow. Yeah, and then you just have to delete this, and I think you have to delete this as well. Yeah. Yeah, now we have to run our Google Sheets trigger. Yeah, you might be confused right now. Listen up. I'll explain it pretty in a most simplest way possible. What we are basically doing is we are adding up our URLs in Google Sheets. Okay, keep this in mind. Google Sheets is a trigger. Now the URLs are added. We'll click on execute right now. Fetch test event. We'll get the URLs loaded and see both the URLs are in here. Okay. Next, we are going to Apify. We are creating a new credential. You just have to connect your account. It's pretty simple. It's like sign in. Like your Apify account will be signed in n8n. Resource will be active. You don't have to touch this. Okay, you just have to add up your actor right here, and then you will have this input JSON like this. You don't have to, again, you don't have to touch anything. You have to copy paste this, but the problem is, yeah, this is perfect right now. What we have to do right now is we just have to add a, like, what do you call that, quotation mark, whatever, I don't know. Make this big. Okay, pause the video and do this. Drag and drop the exact profile URL right here. Yeah, we'll still get an error, I guess. Yeah, I'll click on execute. Yeah, see, the error is in JSON only. I'll chat GPT to modify, and again, I'm a non-techie, I'm not a techie. Right now I'm going for college, so yeah, I might become, I only know Python. I know a bit of JavaScript. That's all. I don't know Java. Yeah, I know only JavaScript object notation, not even JavaScript. I'll tell ChatGPT to correct this. I only know prompting. I only know how to prompt perfectly. Okay, we got the corrected URL. I'll paste it right here. Perfect. Now we'll run it. We'll get all the data, and again, I did not specify anything for timeout or build tag. We just left it like that. Yeah, it's executing. We have to just wait. We got the data, I guess. Oh, it did not scrape out. I mean, it did not scrape out mobile number, but it scraped out address. Neck. Okay, perfect. You can see it scraped out everything except the distinct email. Caption. Okay. Again, we got the data. That is all what matters to us. So I'll just add one more Google Sheets node. And again, this is a pretty useful automation. You can sell it for marketing agencies. You might have seen my last video. I'm targeting marketing agencies in September. LinkedIn data. Perfect. I'll add an edit set fields node because we don't need all the data again. We'll add up the LinkedIn URL. We'll add up the full name. We'll add up the headline. Email, I don't know why it did not scrape out email. It should have scraped out email. Because yeah, once I did the scraping, I got email as well. Like I was scraping Apollo leads, I guess so. Yeah, exactly. I was doing Apollo. Yeah, I got it right now. Understood. Okay, we got all the details. Again, there is no email. No worries. For email, see, I have an hack. Okay, I'll show you. I have set up this thing right here. You can see where is that Apollo. Yeah. Oh my god, I got a cramp in my leg. Oh shit, it's paining. Okay. Yeah, I have set up an Apollo this thing, a Chrome extension for email. But again, in if you are scraping some big profiles, you'll definitely get the email. Mine is like personal profile actually, so there is no email. Anyway, no worries. We'll add all the details into the Google Sheets, append or update a row in sheet, and again this we are automating. We have to shit. Have to make a new sheet. LinkedIn data, perfect. Let's click web. Okay, not LinkedIn. Sorry. Google Sheets, append or update a row in sheet, perfect. Account 2, I guess. Yeah. I'll just map it automatically. I am too lazy right now, and again, it's time to sleep. I have to again wake up at 4 and start working. Happen fast. Okay, guys, it will be just, yeah, we got all the details right here. Yeah, we got we got email also scraped. Okay, we got Nick's email scraped. Mine was not scraped. Again, it's a pretty useful automation. Phone number, I don't know about phone number because in LinkedIn most of the people will be signed up in this thing only. So even the this thing will be scraped. So yeah, that's how it works. It's pretty useful automation. Again, you just have to wait. I'll show you email marketing as well. Okay. Again, add up a sheet right here. Google Sheets. I'll be quick. Get rows in a sheet. Perfect. Not this account actually. I'll save it up. See, now we'll get all the this thing. We'll get all the scraped dynamic data. And again, imagine you will have some thousands of leads, not here. You will have thousands of leads right here, emails, the LinkedIn profile scraped. And again, you can't sit and manually type cold outreach for them, right? So just click on this. Okay, we got the Roshin sheet, and again we'll add an AI agent or an LLM. Yeah, LLM would be, we don't need an AI agent actually. Open AI. We'll just define below. Again, we can summarize it. Okay, I don't have charge. I'll be quick. I did not get a lot of data, to be honest. Again, we can add all this data. I'll show you a simple this thing. Whatever we got in edit set fields, we'll use that data as well. That data only. I'm running out of charge, guys. I'm really sorry. And again, I have to also sleep. Okay, this is the email. I'm not writing great prompts. Don't mind, you have to write great prompts, okay? And I'll help you with that as well. Something craft personalized email, something like that. I mean, I'm not now focused on writing prompts because this is just a lead scraping automation. Okay, perfect. And then the AI agent writes the prompt, the basic LLM chain writes the prompt, and then Gmail send a message. With that, I'll also add a cal.com link basically because to book meetings. And then with one click, all the data will be scraped, emails will be extracted, boom, cold outreach. for thousands of profiles in just one single click. That's how it works. I hope you understand how valuable this automation is. And if you like the content, do subscribe, do like, do share. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep grinding. Bye bye. I'm going to sleep. Good night.